Yeah, see, it gets closer. Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Is anyone going to join us today? So this number right here will change as people pop on. So that will be exciting to see everybody. Hello, good morning. Anybody going to join us? Oh, somebody's here. Let's see. I need to go in here so I can see the comments. So I can't see who's joining us. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get started. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Village Vibes. This is just feeling odd to me, the way it's set up. I don't know what's wrong. Muriel is watching. Okay. Well, you'll notice today that Fran is missing, and we are missing her today, but she is at a quilt retreat and teaching a class right now. So we will do our best without her, and we're excited to have Debbie here with us this morning. She is going to be our employee of the week to show you what's going on. So Debbie, you work on Thursdays. Right? Mm-hmm. And second Saturdays.
Yes.
So we are excited. How long have you been here, Debbie?
It is just April will be a year.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
It seems like
I didn't come in. I was shopping. I didn't come in for a job. I think I'd been here so much that Fran's going, oh, this poor girl, she needs a discount. So I've known Fran 35, 40 years. So it's been fun. I call it my Fabraholic place where I go get
your therapy.
I get my therapy. And you don't come here to quit your addiction.
Yes, exactly.
You just come for support through your addiction.
Oh, I've worked with Debbie a few times and I love working with Debbie. So she brought a couple of things that she has worked on recently or has done and to show us. So what do you want to start with?
You can back up, and this is a quilt. Whoa. I just made this. I haven't, as you can see, I don't have it bound or finished off, but it's a Christmas quilt that I thought was pretty cute. In fact, I've kind of been thinking it would be fun to do another one and do the appliques in wool. I thought that would be kind of fun. So you'll have to tell me if you think that would be cool. I don't know. It's just in the thinking process right now.
I love the colors, and I love that little top of red.
Yeah,
I think it looks so pretty. Good morning,
It was fun. It was easy, quick. It was fun. And then I make these counted cross stitch. I don't know.
Yeah. Here, I'll hold them.
Christmas stockings for my grandchildren.
They are gorgeous.
Started when I had 5 grandchildren. I'm up to 18, and I'm halfway done. So I can't die till I get them all finished. Yes, and I have to show you this funny thing. I can't laugh at my son-in-law, though, okay? I'm not laughing at him. This is such a guy thing. So I went yesterday to pick him up for my daughter, and she has a piano that's an upright piano, so the lid lifts up, and she hangs them along her the top of the piano. So when she brought it out, can you see this? This is a gun, like a bullet casing. And she had asked her husband to help her figure out how to hang them in this piano. So he rigged this up, and so they put it in there, and then it doesn't pull out. It catches on the lid of the piano. But I thought, that is such a guy thing.
That's brilliant.
That is such a guy thing.
That's something my husband would do.
I know.
For sure.
Is that funny? I just laughed at that. But I've really enjoyed it. And it's fun because I pick a pattern that I like. I get them from Shepherd's Bush in Ogden, and they have a lot of the patterns. So I'll buy a pattern that I like, and I actually don't pick it out for the grandchild until I'm working on it.
Oh.
Because they kind of talk to me.
Yeah, they do.
They kind of, as they're progressing, they kind of talk to me, and then I know who I need to make it for. So that's been really fun, and it gives me a chance to think a lot about that grandchild throughout the year when I'm making them.
How long does it take you? Does one take you? Like a whole year?
It takes several months. I have made 2 in a year when I started making them. My husband was in and out of the hospital a lot, and so I needed something while I was at the hospital to work in. So at that time, I could get through a couple a year.
Oh.
But now I don't know. I'm just
Too many
have
things
so
to
many
do.
things.
Too many things to do.
And this place hasn't helped. So, but I like them. They're fun. That's
Cool.
probably my favorite thing to do.
They're gorgeous. Yeah, that's an interesting question. Have you ever been working on a project and just had someone's name come to mind that you're like, this is for them? You know, I have. I have.
Yeah.
And then it's fun because then you do get to think about
Yeah.
them the whole time you're making it.
Yeah, and that's what happens more on these than I'll see a quilt I like and I'll think, oh, I need to make that for one of my children or something, but mostly on the Christmas stockings.
That's cool. Okay, well, thank you, Debbie, for bringing stuff to show us today. Okay, good morning, Lisa.
Good
How are
morning,
you?
Lisa.
Okay, so several weeks ago, we talked about the Sunny Patches Sew Along and told you that we have kits in the store, and we still have some. So if you need one, let us know. Come in the store, or you can get it online. But it's a free sew along that Corey Yoder is doing, and she's releasing the patterns on the 3rd Saturday of every month. And so the very first patterns were released this last Saturday on March 18th. So the quilt, let's see if I can find a good way to show you, has, this way. See, I told you it's confusing. Has a bunch of these blocks in it, 29 of these blocks in it. And so that's the very first month that she's released is the pattern for all of those, which I like because then you can either hurry and make them if you want, or you can work on them slowly throughout the quilt along. I want to say it's 8 months or 9. It's 8 or 9, I think. So anyway, you just get all the information from her blog, which is corianderquilts.com. And I'll link all this in the video, okay? And Julie's joining, and she says she listened to the Persian Pickle Club last week. And Fran mentioned that last week on our broadcast, and then my husband's watching. Thank you. So anyway, so go check those out. I actually am doing the store sample for this sew along, so I've made a couple of the blocks. Let's see if I can get this figured out. Hello, Liz. Okay, so the way you make them, they make 2 at a time, and they make kind of the reverse of each other. So if you notice on this one, I've got the like peach at the top, and then it ends with the green. And then this one is that the green at the top and then ends with the peach. So I want to say I was in a really big hurry yesterday, but I made these blocks in less than a half an hour. So if I was really chain stitching, I think the 29 would not take you very long, but to just hurry and make 2, like if you wanted to do 2 every time you were in your sewing room or something, it would take less than a half an hour.
So do you know what the quilt's going to look like at the end, or it's a mystery?
We don't. It's a mystery. So there's 29 of these, and then there's 8 blocks that we don't know anything about. So, but this fabric line is called Sunny. Well, let's see. I can't remember the name of the fabric line.
There was one that just came out of Sunnyside.
Sunnyside. Okay, so this must be the Sunnyside fabric line. Can't remember, sorry. But then it's Sunny Patches is the name of the sew along. So I will link all of this in the video if you're interested in sewing along. Like I said, we do have the kits available. It's $115.49 for the kit for the sew along, and this is all the fabric that Corey recommends. But this is a fabulous one to use with your scraps too if you want. So you need a jelly roll and then just a little bit of yardage and a background. So if you have stuff in your stash that you'd like to use, then go check out her sew along too. And if you want to use her fabric, this fabric is so fun and bright. And I was so ready for spring yesterday when I was sewing this. And I was like, thank you. Bring on the
Yes.
yellows and the greens and the, that's what I'm loving right now are the yellows and greens. But I love navy and the pinks. So that's the Sunny Patches Sew Along. So my next question is, have you guys taken our baby picture quiz? So last week we talked about the baby picture quiz, and I want you guys to know that Fran has been so excited for this baby picture quiz since before we started Village Vibes, and she's wanted to do it for a very long time. So it was a lot of organizing and putting together, but we did it. So I don't know if people have been confused because we haven't had that many people take it. So if you have questions, comment on the video and I will help point you in the right direction. But I'm going to put the link again this week in the video and then the comments. And then next week when Fran's back, we are going to announce the winner. So go ahead and jump on and see how many you can get right. So it's hard though.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. There was only one I could tell, and I wonder who that one is.
I told you I was going to be the easiest. And then remember, we told you there was something tricky about it. Did you catch the tricky thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
There's
I
a
need
tricky
to
thing
go
about the
back
quiz.
on. Oh.
Well, once you've taken it, you can't take it again.
Well, I didn't take it. I didn't know if I was allowed.
Oh, yeah, you can totally take it. You're not
I
going to
just
win.
can't
though.
win anything. That's the thing, is you can never win anything around here.
So check that out. And let me know if you have questions, okay? Because I want you to be able to take the quiz and have fun with it. And it really is just for fun. But Fran is super excited. But there is a tricky thing, so remember that.
Tricky thing.
Okay, the other thing, the last thing, this is going to be a little bit shorter than we've been going with Fran. I'm not quite as talkative as Fran is, but we love listening to her, don't we? I could listen to Fran all day.
She talks whether she's talking to you or not.
She's a very good storyteller. I could
is.
listen to her stories all day. But Fran is away this week, and so we have decided, with Fran's permission, to do a special little sale this week. So for watching Village Vibes, if you come in and tell the employee when you're checking out the keyword or words Fran's away, then you can pick one item. It can't be a kit and it can't be consignment, and you can get 20% off. And it's one thing. So it's a single cut of fabric, less than 3 yards, or anything else.
Can people go that's watched this, it's not here? Can they go online?
You can't do it online. We really tried hard to get that to work, but it doesn't work online. We weren't able to get it to work. So
Deanna.
good morning, Deanna. So that's the key. The keyword is Fran's away, and you get 20% off. So it's your own little personal sale this week. So the sale and the code works today, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then Fran will be back. And then the sale's over. Mm-hmm. So.
And we have her back.
Yep, we have her back. So if there's something you've had your eye on in the store or something that you need, I mean, at the very least, come get some needles or a spool of thread or
ultimate flying geese tool.
Oh, a ruler. Yeah.
Oh, love that tool.
Yeah, that's a good one. Or a layer cake. We have some gorgeous layer cakes. Just come get something. Oh, it doesn't work on sale things that are already on sale either, I guess I should say. So the things that's excluded are kits, consignment, sale fabric, and cuts bigger than 3 yards. Okay? So, yeah. So next week for Village Vibes, we'll announce the winner from our baby picture quiz. And we'll have another fun guest with us. I don't know who it's going to be yet.
I don't either.
Next week.
Yeah,
so we'll figure that out. And Sarah says, good morning. Sarah, where are you joining us from? Have you joined us before? I'm trying to remember if I recognize your name. Sometimes I recognize names. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes my brain is too full.
It's a hard thing here to remember names.
My kids' schedules and lives in my head, and I have a RAM issue. It's full.
You have a busy brain.
I have busy brain, busy mom brain.
Yeah.
Oh, Sarah's joining for the first time. Well, welcome. Hope you have fun. So, okay, well, I will link the Sunny Patches Sew Along stuff, and I will link the baby picture quiz again, and let us know if you have any questions. We're so happy that you joined us. And, oh, from Clinton, Sarah, you're close enough to come visit us. Great. Even if you're just in the area, we'd love to have you come. So remember the Fran's Away code, and we will see you next week. Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye-bye.